Hi guys, welcome to Music B&B. Today we're listening to an artist called AMFG, and his latest album is called New Beginnings. It's an EP. It's a collection of songs. It's a small collection of songs to show the artist's growth from local boom bap rapper into blossoming songwriter. These songs were put together in a 2 to 3 month period spent going into a studio which was over an hour away from the artist, who was also working 9 to 5. There were some days AMFG would wake up at 3-4 in the morning to drive to a session in Orlando, which is approximately about an hour from Daytona Beach. He would go to record, then go to his day job at 9 and work till 3-4 p.m. and then do that all over again. Oh, that sounds stressful. It does not sound fun. So it's a stepping stone. The bigger picture for AMFG was to get the music done. Trying to establish a name and forming his own style, keeping some of the same elements of classic music but still having a fresh new sound as well. New Beginnings touches on mental health, relationships, and moving on in a new chapter in musical journey. Okay, that sounds really, really good. I'm getting quite like, I don't know, Post Maloney kind of vibes here. At first I thought these were all tattoos, but it seems like it's a bunch of stuff on his body, almost like he's been covered in something. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Anyway, let's get into this EP. We're going to start with the first one, which is called Overthinking. Oh, smooth. Okay, this is lounge.
It's out of my hands, I'm out of my mind. I smile all the time to remind me I'm fine. It's out of my hands, I'm out of my mind. I smile all the time to remind me I'm fine.
Loving the vocals, like loving the tone of the voice. It fits perfectly in this style, and I'm liking that they're singing. There's a bit of melody to it. It's not all just going to be, rap. It's got melodies.
Trying not to overthink it. Depression, I don't wanna sink it. Trying not to overthink it. Depression, I don't wanna sink it. We live in a world where it's sink or swim. I'm above the rim, never step foot inside the gym. Indiana Jones, soul searching for gems. Genetic blueprints passed down with my kin. You can't help where you born or what city you live in. When they pass you the tools, they expect you.
Nice lyrics. I just gone quiet. I'm just listening to what he's saying.
Breaking down medicine, remember to take your vitamins, breathe in oxygen and bring plenty of water. I'm going Black Mamba when the times get tougher. That's when I go harder. That's what makes you stronger. I swear it will father.
Nice. What I like is I was kind of expecting that chorus, which was at the very start, to be playing again, and I like that it didn't do that. Slightly different versions of stuff, keeping me interested, keeping it fresh. Nice. And then it's back in. Kind of like the tape, like whoop noise to lead in stuff. Feels like very much like mixtape music. Loving the frequency cut-offs in the background. The studio that produced this, fantastic job so far. Love it. Almost feel like it needs just that vinyl crackle sound on the top of this track, just to like make it feel like really authentic and lo-fi in a way. It's kind of a little lo-fi lounge hop, whatever it is. Let's see if the next song is similar or different. It's called Pro Tools. So this is a song about music doors, right? About music production software.
Stress about shit that I can't change. I won't let myself get in on it.
I'm not sure about that vocal tone there. Feels a bit thin, or almost like put on. Like, I kind of want to hear the natural voice. Obviously, it can be pitch corrected, whatever. But I want to hear AMFG's natural voice, I think. It sounds put on, but I don't know. I've listened to one song.
Stuck in our ways. To be blunt, I'm in the mud with the cleanest poker face. May only set limitations upon yourself. Took kindness for weakness that made me walk through hell. Sometimes I feel like I got bigger shoulders than God himself. Blame my mental health, all those heartfelt conversations I had with myself.
One thing I am enjoying is the vocals. What's going on in the lyrics. You can tell that it's heartfelt, that it has meaning, that it's about experiences, and you connect with it. And I feel rude talking over that when he's rapping, and that's great, because sometimes if the rapping isn't heartfelt, you kind of lose interest in listening to it. So if I'm quiet, that's why.
All those experiences under my belt, 10 toes down in my 12s, leap forward and excel. Who missed the old you? They don't even know you. When you think that I owe you, then use me like Pro Tools. Who missed the old
Nice vocal line.
Don't even know you. When you think that I owe you, then use me like Pro Tools. Don't get caught up in the way.
That EP artwork is just very like unnerving. The way he's staring at me.
You making this harder than you think.
I don't know. It's just like I've just done something really stupid, and he's just staring at me like, "Come on, man. Why'd you cover me in leaves?"
Myself get in the way. I can't stress about shit that I can't change. I won't let myself get in the way. Who is the old you? They don't even know you. But you think that I owe you, then use me like Pro Tools. Who is the old you?
Use me like Pro Tools. I don't know if that line's good or bad.
You making this harder than you think. Don't get caught up in the way. You making this harder than you think.
Ooh, nice gentle guitar.
Why we just bust that out in a half hour though?
Song was written in half an hour. That's pretty good for a half an hour session. Nice. A lot of silence at the end of the track. I mean, that's a lot of time without sound. Interesting. This is called Breathe. I'm getting it. It's like lounge, chill, like hip-hop style stuff. I'm liking it. It's very lo-fi.
Got sunshine in this bottle of whiskey. Yeah, butterflies whenever I burn trees. Mother Nature keep trying to convince me. Father Time been plotting against me. Baby, you gotta learn how to breathe. I get stuck so in between. Crazy how we live into a screen. What's it mean to be a human being? Baby, you gotta learn how to breathe. I get stuck somewhere in between. Crazy how we live into a screen. What's it mean to be a human being? Scrolling through this digital wasteland, surfing the Skynet, skating the JPEGs. Out of context, that's out of pocket. I'm out of profit.
Voice seems a bit more like prominent in the mix here and drier.
Cottonmouth King, step on water moccasins. Coaching the team like I'm Greg Popovich. Bill Belichick to be direct, I've been a vet. Surfing these silhouettes, cellophane inside the cellotex. Keeping my word at peace, temper like Ron Artest. If I ain't the best, I know the title up for grabs. Get you a bag and fill it with something abstract. Catching the contact from the work in my pull bag. I know that that look bad, but I cannot look back. Love y'all, you all that I have. Home with a heart at, and trust with a love at, but loyalty above that. Baby, I'm venting, lifestyle so tempting. I'm losing my mental, I know I got issues. Baby, I'm venting, lifestyle so tempting. I'm losing my mental, I know I got issues. Got sunshine in this bottle of whiskey. Yeah, butterflies whenever I burn trees. Mother Nature keep trying to convince me. Father Time been plotting against me. Got sunshine in this bottle of whiskey. Yeah, butterflies whenever I burn trees. Mother Nature keep trying to convince me. Father Time been plotting against me.
It's good, but there's nothing much that's like different from what came before. That's like, well, this is standing out for me. Nothing sort of melodically that's like interesting me. Nothing wrong with the vocals and the lines and everything. I think the beat is maybe not varied enough. A lot of this sort of like frequency cut-offs making the drums sound further away, closer, whatever, but nothing like stopping the drums for a moment. Just, and then, you know, maybe some drum fills, small things that'll just keep the ear interested. Liking the bass line though. Almost like a plucked cello kind of sound. Okay. Nothing amazing about Breathe, but now we're on to Blessing in Disguise.
Dug myself way too deep inside my head, so much to see. What I needed, what I was missing. I'll be fine, I'ma get there in a second. I'm alive, yeah, and that's a blessing. Am I alright? It depends on who you asking. I'm alive, yeah, and that's a blessing. Am I alright? It depends on who you asking. I don't wanna die young. Rest in peace, 27 Club. Remember all those nights you thought you'd give up.
This is a bit more interesting. Lyrically feels more important. Slightly more varied on the drums. I hear the emotion. Nice. Nice run of lines here. We've got the triplets. That was like a minute of awesome. That was cool.
Too much to see what I needed, what I was missing. I'll be fine, I'ma get there in a second. I'm alive, yeah, and that's a blessing. Am I alright? It depends on who you asking.
Nice. These lines are awesome. Am I right? It depends on who you asking. Nice.
Rest in peace, 27 Club. Remember all those nights you thought you'd give up. Don't pay me blame for I am gone down.
Yeah, Blessing in Disguise, great. Great in terms of coming back from Breathe.
Dad said we can't listen tomorrow.
We're on to our next track, our final track as well. It's called Come Home.
Hey, we were just checking on you. Thought you were going to Orlando. Thought you might come back here before you went to Orlando. Give me a call. I'll get back.
Quite difficult to make out the lyrics here, but I think that's deliberate.
If I don't come home,
Nice.
please don't worry, mama. Let me lift the weight off your shoulders. I know I'm a pain, I'll see you in the morning. Mama, I'ma do my damnedest to handle this. Standing on my own two, struggling to find the groove. Spilling my heart to you, for you. Sorry, I'm a little hard-headed. Sorry, my mind you far-fetching. Everything you
Hello.
tell me,
Woo.
I did it. Even if you ain't really get it.
Song about telling your mum, I'll be fine. I'll come home. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Quite wholesome.
It's okay to cry, that's for the low times.
like sort of very emotional. But I keep saying that throughout this, that the lyrics felt quite heartfelt. Other than on Breathe, they felt really quite emotional and intense in some places.
Let me lift the weight off your shoulders. I know my pain, I'll see you in the morning. It's okay to cry, that's for the low times, that's for the highs, just enjoy your eyes, son. It's okay to cry, that's for the low times, that's for the highs, just enjoy your eyes, son.
Interesting, like sound. Almost like a really slow helicopter sound. Helicopter blades. Interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna rate it using my reviewing system, which goes off flow, lyrics, artwork, production, and singing. Flow. I'm gonna give the flow of the project a 8 out of 10. Only dipping really on the track Breathe, but everything flowed nicely together. It had a similar sound throughout the project, that sort of lo-fi, chill, lounge kind of music. So that was nice all the way through the EP. That nothing was too out of place and jarring, but it was still interesting enough as it flowed between songs. Lyrics. The lyrics I'm going to also give an 8 out of 10. Other than Breathe, I know I keep mentioning Breathe, but other than Breathe, the lyrics I thought were very meaningful, and even if they weren't about real life events, they felt like they were because of how it was sung with that emotion. So lyrically, yeah, 8 out of 10. Artwork is interesting, but it was eye-catching as well. It was a bit disturbing. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I thought it was very good. Yeah, very, very good. Production's going to get a 10 out of 10. I thought it was produced perfectly. There was nothing wrong with the production. The only thing I'd say is maybe I have a few little bits of ear candy elements going on with the drums, not keep the beat, but then add some fills in or something. But there was nothing wrong with production. And then singing, I think I'm going to give maybe a 7 or a 6 out of 10. I think perhaps there could have been more takes by AMFG for some parts where it sounded a little bit funny or weird. Like the second track at the start sounded a bit unusual. But with more vocal takes and more experience, you'll be able to get that sort of nice, pitch corrected sound that a lot of people are going for at the moment. So yeah, if I could give this project a rating overall, I'd probably go somewhere about 7.5 out of 10, I think. So 7.5, really, really good. I really enjoyed that EP. So if you liked it as well, make sure to add it to your streaming service. It's all linked down below in the video. Make sure to tell me what you thought, agree with me, disagree with me, whatever. Return the favour by listening to my music, which is also linked in the description below. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, I guess.
Oh my word.